Hey, whoa, hey all, Taylor back again. I am just on a mad pouring mission. I've got all this paint, so I gotta use it up. And if I don't, gotta find bottles, which I do have. Now, let me verify that you can in fact see that. We are gonna be reusing my mud here. Or not reusing, but, well, sort of, anyways. I try not to waste my paints if I can help it. Okay, so it's gonna be a little tricky. Let me see if I can raise my tripod, my vintage uber cool tripod without hitting my light. There we go. Righty tighty, righty tighty. And we are in position. Prepared for landing, or takeoff, or launching, whatever. Okie doke, here we go again. Kind of digging it. No silicone. Again, my recipe is 2 ounces of paint, ½ ounce of water, 4 ounces of Floetrol, additional water as needed, not much needed with this recipe. It's kind of cool. The only variant might be if you don't use thicker paint, if you're using like apple barrel or something like that. I'm using thick paint. So this is going to be interesting. I'm kind of excited and thinking, So I didn't do a dirty pour in the last one. I mean, I did a dirty pour, but it wasn't a flip cup. There you go. No dirty little flip cup. So let's start with the white. It's still in good shape. This is going to be interesting because I got all that mud already in there. I do not know what effect we may get. I do not know if it may mud out. Black seems to be sinking like no one's business. This is an ivory black. There we go. Boy, I'm going to have a lot of cleaning to do. We're going to put the metallic down near the bottom. There we go. I know I'm going to have leftovers again. Whoa. Okay, let's give us some magenta. Magenta. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need to bottle this stuff up. I'm just not going to get through it all tonight unless I stay up really late. Well, relative to, what I think is really late nowadays. You know, these things change with time. Some yellow. That's cadmium yellow. It should do some sinking. We've got Barney green. Oh yeah, I've got way too much paint. It's okay, I got more canvas. I got canvas out my ears at the moment. Uh-oh, look, I did a boo-boo. Whoa, okay, more than enough, so I'm probably not going to use this entire cup, and I'll have to go for another canvas and maybe do a cool negative pour or something. Let me verify. Now I have to raise my tripod. I need to get on my step stool to make sure we're still recording. Yay, we're recording 3 minutes in. I'm going to do kind of like I did on this last pour. Right? Which means I got a lot of bubbles. I'm going to try to torch some of those now instead of later. Me and the torch. Oh, bloomin' onions. Kind of try to pop some of those before it gets onto the canvas. Although I know I'm not going to get them all because there are more down there. And I could wait a second to let things kind of, see, they're already popping up. Oh, that's okay. So I'm going to make a mess out of my rack here. Rack being where my painting is set. I think it'd be really cool to use my painty gloves when I'm done, although these aren't getting as cool looking as last ones, as like a profile picture or something. But all that aside, like you care, like you want to hear, you want to see the big reveal. You want to see the pour. You want to see the action. And I'm going to give you the action. Jackson. Okay, here we go. We're going to start at the top again. Start at the edge. I'm not liking that red. Got mud this time. But that's okay. We can work with mud. Okay, let's see how far down this puppy gets. I hope it's auto-focusing. I hope you can see it all. Can you see clearly now? There's no rain. Yeah, I'm getting a little edgy. Bummer, the red is not coming out there. Let's try to swoosh it over. Not sure I'm liking the dominant white there. Do any of us? Anyways, bad, horrible references aside. Okay, not as groovy as the last one, but that's okay. We're not done yet. Far from done, baby. Far from done. Okie dokie, let's fill this in. Yeah, we got a lot of mud, unfortunately. But stuff might pop out. Anything is possible. Do not diss the mud. Covering our edges, covering our tracks. Whoops, that's okay. Drips are not bad. So I'll continue downward. My glove is coming off of my hand. Roll. Well, there's still time and opportunity for further interest. Okay, that might have been a mistake. But that's okay, man. Let's see what she's gonna do. You know what? Better backfill now so we don't have to be a total slapper on the backfill later. Hopefully it won't be too obvious at the end of the day. Little drippy drip. Okay, let's hang it off the side here. Still have to cover our edge on this side. Patience, patience. Still not going to be a 24-minute video, I promise you that. I'm losing drippings, which is probably good, because to add mud to mud isn't always good. Dinky dink. I hope you can see this. Okay, we are not done. We're still getting some cool stuff happening. Got to cover the corner here and the corner there. Little corner here and a little corner there. Bippity bop. Okay, catch the drippings. Heck, why not? That's what I do, man. Oh, it's kind of interesting over there in that corner that's not finished yet. Let's get these corners wrapped up, baby. Edges, corners, edges, corners. Let's not make our boo-boo from last time. Okay, so I'm going to let this flow over. Come on, flow, flow. We are not done, baby. There is still movement in that paint. It's slowing up, and that's okay, but there's still movement. We got that corner accomplished. Now, let's see if it's still going to do some moving. Kind of looks like it's still loose. That one's coming out cool. Ain't gonna lie, kind of happy. So I'm thinking the pour with a stripe might be the way to go instead of my dirty flips. I haven't been happy with my dirty flips lately, but I am happy with these. So I'm thinking, go with what works. Oops, little bald spot. Okay, I'm gonna have to torch for the bubbles. My bubbles. Look at that, how that red just isolated itself. It just sank right to the bottom. And I think, was it the one with cadmium too? I don't know. No, that was actually a Sargent bright red. Okie doke, we got everything covered. I'm kind of digging it. Again, no silicone. Lots of cells anyways, so their silicone, take that. We don't need you. Yes, I'm taking off my gloves. Hoping not to spray the entire room. Okay, let me verify everything's taping okay. Taping, oh my god, did I just age myself a bazillion years? Everything is recording properly. One moment, let's bring you down to come see what I perceive as the glory. Yeah, you just saw part of my messy room. Don't look. Don't look. I mean, seriously, don't look. Okay. Whoops. Wobble, wobble. I have been doing too many things with my hands today, and they are It's okay. I won't show you the rest of my chaotic room either. So let's give you a nice view. 10 minutes. Seriously, 10 minutes? Sorry, dudes. Wow, shock of red. Digging it. Totally digging it. Nifty cells. And the cells are from the Floetrol. Floetrol gives you cells because it has some similar additive to silicone. Now it'll be interesting to see what happens with that white area. Sometimes the white will continue to sink. That's kind of groovy. I'm kind of digging it. I think I am done with the flip cups. I think I'm at digging this, and I don't have to use extra chemistry. Okay, 10 minutes, almost 11 minutes. 11 minutes. Thank you for dropping by. Give it a go. Again, recipe was easy. 2 ounces paint, 1/2 ounce water, 4 ounces Floetrol. Rock on. Have a great day. Bye.